Hello, professor and class. I decided to take a whack at this critique presentation thing. So, what I'm gonna do is open up my Maya, and so this is my project that I've been working on. It's quite a bit going on in here, and I know that initially I intended to bite off quite a bit. Turns out I did. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been somewhat of a bumpy road getting to this point, but I'm really liking where this is going. So this is my Angel of Mercy character, basically Angel of Death, Grim Reaper, carries you on to the afterlife, all that good stuff. Um, the way that whatever, transports souls is in this little lantern, which I plan on animating with like a swirl effect or something pulsating or something to that degree at some point. Um, Obviously, she's got this big old scythe thing that she's going to end up carrying at some point. We've got the wings. Obviously, a full cloak wasn't going to work, and I kind of wanted to do like an abstract representation of like a halo, which is where the Rick and Morty hairdo is coming from. But I'm going to this. There's still quite a bit of work to be done for the purpose of this class. I think I've done a pretty solid job, but yeah, I do plan on taking the time over Christmas break to maybe tweak a few things because, like, as you can see, if we get up in here, there's like, there's a lot of vertices, and I kind of want to tone that back before I get into the animation side of it. But it's definitely coming along. I like where it's going. Um, I'm not stopping with this. I may reapproach a couple things and maybe like revamp things, change things, take away, pull back, whatever. But to give you an idea of what the render looks like, and keeping in mind too, I don't know however many other people have multiple screens, but for working with Maya in particularly, I would highly advise it. At one point, and actually the past couple of weeks since we're doing the render views and everything else, I've had three screens. I had my TV and then my two screens that are attached to my computer, which is a beast. And I highly recommend if you've been trying to do this with one screen, I'm sorry. But to give you an idea of what we're looking at, the actual rendered side of it is this. Like I just pulled that from my other screen. But so I've got the wall textures, I've got, marbling going on here. The lantern itself is glowing. What I would like to do at some point is to change the orbs. Right now they're kind of placeholders in lieu of flames flickering on the candle, which I would like to dig into. And like I said, the lantern itself is going to have some sort of motion and animation, and the main character itself is probably just going to be along the lines of like floating, real ominous, with the wings slowly flapping and maybe dragging the scythe on the ground or something crazy like that. But to give you an idea of how I got everything to look like um, this is my hyper shader, and as you can see, there is a lot going on in here. I mean, this is one of those things I like whenever I work with Photoshop and even Illustrator. I like to mess around with textures and all that other good stuff. And this to me is like a gold mine because you can literally just, I mean, ad nauseum can go in and change and manipulate and tweak and adjust the way that things are going to reflect and refract and whether they're transparent or not. I mean, to me, this is super, super cool. I probably spent more time um, texturing in that week. Well, I don't know. I mean, overall, there was a lot of time spent on a lot of it, but I spent a significant amount of time on all this. Um, yeah, not gonna lie. But anyways, so this is what I've got going on. Um, any feedback, input, anything that y'all want to say, by all means, the professor's been doing a great job of giving me like legit feedback instead of saying, "Hey, that looks great," full points, whatever. Um, yeah, this is I love the feedback from the professor, and any other feedback that anybody else can give me, that would be awesome too. Like I said, this is clearly a work in progress. There's a lot more things, I was thinking about turning this to the inside of a cathedral, like a church or something to that effect, kind of reinforcing the angel aspect. Obviously, it's kind of going that way anyways, but I was thinking about taking it just a little bit further. Again, things to, look into. We're going to have like 2 weeks off, I want to say, until the next class. So lots of time to play. So let me know what you guys think. Good luck with everybody's projects.